Yup, that's pretty much how I feel about this game. And I don't plan on doing a whole lot more editing than this clip that I just showed. So, okay. Field of Dreams game happened. Finally, something that was supposed to happen last year. If you're a neutral fan and you enjoyed it, I don't blame you. In fact, what they had as the pregame ceremony was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Field of Dreams is an awesome movie, and to see Kevin Costner out there and see the guys going through the corn maze, if only Aaron Boone, Zach Britton, and Andrew Haney got lost in there, that would have made it even better. But, not gonna lie, that was actually pretty dope. But of course, as a Yankees fan, losing this game, especially the way they lost this game, really did piss me off. Let's start with that bum from the Angels, Andrew Haney. I don't know what Brian Cashman saw in Andrew Haney that made him want him. Like, what did you see in him that made you think, oh yeah, we should go get this guy? Why are you making trades with the Angels of all teams? A team that you know has lacked pitching for pretty much a decade now at least, to try to improve your pitching? What were you thinking? Even if you didn't give up much just to get him, still, why did you get him? I don't understand what you saw in him, Brian Cashman. Now, Brian Cashman, I will give you credit for the Joey Gallo and Anthony Rizzo trades, even though Joey Gallo has not done well for the Yankees offensively, but we also expected him to strike out plenty. But hey, he did draw a walk in this game, and that's something we expected plenty from him. And the fact that the Yankees aren't paying him this year while he's on an expiring contract, and also the fact that he's an elite defensive outfielder who can play all three positions in the outfield. So I will give Brian Cashman credit for that. But Andrew Haney, this guy sucks. Get him off this team. DFA him right now. You really couldn't find anyone better than him. There's gotta be someone better than him. I'm pretty certain of it, that you really could have found anyone better than Andrew Haney. I'm not saying you should have gotten Max Scherzer, because I'm pretty sure Max Scherzer said it himself he doesn't want to go to the Yankees, and the Yankees would have had to give up a huge haul for him, but there's no way you couldn't find someone better than Andrew Haney, Brian Cashman. And the fact that he had to start this special event, a game that we have been anticipating for 2 years, a game we really should have only had to anticipate for 1 year, that should be a federal crime to be having him start this game. Aaron Judge had a great game that was completely wasted. He had 2 home runs in this game, and that got completely wasted. He put the team on top 3-1 in the 3rd inning, and that had to go to waste immediately. And at least Brett Gardner was able to hit a home run, and Aaron Judge was able to get the Yankees back in this game. Joey Gallo walked, and then Giancarlo Stanton was 0 for 4 going into his last at bat. Finished 1 for 5. I'm not going to get on him because the one hit he did get was when it mattered the most. So just seconds before he blasted that home run to take the lead, I was like, please be clutch. And he most certainly answered the call. Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge, Brett Gardner, those guys can walk out with their heads high. I would say DJ LeMahieu as well. He went 1 for 3 and he did score a run. So those 4 guys, I will say they can walk out with their heads high. But Aaron Boone, once again, mismanaging the bullpen. What else is new? You had Jonathan Loaizaga available, am I right? And instead you decided to go to Zach Britton, who almost has an ERA of 6. Zach Britton used to be great, but this year he has fallen off a cliff. And you decide to go to him? I know Aroldis Chapman's not available, and I know Lucas Licky threw 2 innings as an opener the previous game, but you really couldn't go to Jonathan Loaizaga in that situation. Also, the fact that you left Andrew Haney out there, I know you're shorthanded, I understand that. But you got an off day coming up, so you really shouldn't be afraid to use your bullpen. But the fact that you decided to let Andrew Haney stay out there for 5 innings to continue to stink it up, and then you threw in Zach Britton, who has been absolutely terrible this year. Zach Britton's ERA this year is 6.32. Pretty sure it was under 6 before this game. I could be wrong. I think it was. I'll look at it now, actually. Yeah, it was actually 5.28 going into this game. Now it's 6.32, but 5.28 is still pretty terrible. Zach Britton used to be great. What is wrong with him now? But Aaron Boone, just doing Aaron Boone things, continuing to trust him. I knew I shouldn't get my hopes up for this team, even while this team has actually played really well since the All-Star break. And I've been enjoying that, don't get me wrong. But every time I've gotten my hopes up this year, something like this would happen. And I know it's only one game, but it was a pretty big game. Now, is a wild card spot still realistic for the Yankees? Of course it is. But am I going to be satisfied with that? No, absolutely not. I was satisfied with that in 2015 and 17, but the difference was the expectations were low those years. This year, with the roster that they have, and the expectation that this team had going into the season, anything short of a World Series appearance, when it's been 12 years since your last appearance, is unacceptable. I swear, Aaron Boone needs to go. I'm tired of him. This team was winning in 2018 and 19 in spite of him, not because of him. I think it's clear as day. I don't understand how anyone could still be defensive of Aaron Boone at this point. Well, I mean, okay, the analytical team, fine. Well, you know what? The analytical team needs to go too. Let's get a real manager, please. And how about the fact that Joe Girardi has the Phillies in first place right now? I know in a weak division, but still, the Phillies were supposed to be pretty bad this year. You got rid of a proven winner because you wanted to go the analytical route. And also because you wanted someone who's not going to hurt these guys' feelings. Well, you ever hear the saying, nice guys finish last? Well, there you go. Good job. Alright, this one definitely wasn't as long as any of my other rants, but just had to get this out here. Let's bounce back next game, and hopefully this team can get healthy and not have any more COVID cases, because I'm really tired of that too. Anthony Rizzo, get your ass vaccinated right now. Alright, that's it. So, yeah, if you want to leave a like, yeah, feel free to do so. If you want to subscribe, hey, that's where I still win, even as pissed off as I am right now. And hit the notification bell, yeah. If you guys do that, I still win, regardless of how bad this loss was. Once again, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Brett Gardner, and also DJ LeMahieu. You guys can walk out with your heads high. Andrew Haney and Zach Britton, Aaron Boone, I hope you get every single earful from it. Bye.